Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's been over a year since I posted a deer hunt, but as you can see, we had some success last night, and so I've got a few videos to get edited and up for you guys, and I hope the intro on this video got you as fired up as it did me when I was making it. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe for the channel, and we'll see you back in August 2025 as we're putting in that kill plot. We went to our local equipment rental place, and we rented this trailer and this brush mower, and we're going to come in here today and mow down our 2 food plots that we're planting this fall. So we're going to get them sprayed this weekend, but first we need to get them mowed, and we'll show you guys that process, and here we go. Well, we just finished planting that. Laid down the wheat first since it's a little bit bigger seed. Then I went over top with the turnips and radishes and really walked it in. You can see there is a good bit of clover in here that I left. I just came in and clipped it. And I didn't spray the clovers. And this plot sets up nice because it's got this pinch. It's long, linear, and it's a little hidey hole spot. Got a couple different trees you can hunt here, a couple different winds. We're going to be in a tree before we know it. I'll give you guys some updates on this. We'll show some trail camera photos. I got a Tacticam out on this plot, and I'm sure it's going to start growing nicely here in the next month. Welcome back. We've been waiting for this all year. It's October 13th, and we're making the first hunt after a really nice buck. We didn't have time to order any food plot seed from a company that marks it up 50%, so we just went to the local co-op. Got a north wind. This is exactly how I drew it up, and I'm excited. We're gonna have a chance to kill him tonight. Wind switched out of the north about 2 hours ago. We'll see some deer early. I'm gonna spin you guys around, and we're gonna sit tight and just enjoy it. This is the first night after a big deer, and we're so fortunate to be able to do this. daylight just broke on this beautiful October 26th morning. It's dead calm. We've got an east wind, light and variable, probably 2 to 3 miles an hour. We'll sit back, we'll bring you guys any action if we have any, and we'll see you in a little bit. Well, it's October 26th, and we're back to hunt the stand we hunted this morning. I just feel like that's the stand where it's going to happen. We're continuing to be plagued by east winds, but I wanted to go ahead and do this opening interview before we put the camouflage on, before we get out of the car, because we're going to walk right through this grass, and we'll get in the stand we got in this morning over that plot that I planted this summer, late, early fall. And it's a good plot. It's got some radish and a lot of winter wheat in it, and these deer are using it. And I just think if it's going to happen with this deer, it's going to happen down here. But this midday, I got down and we moved some cameras around on some other farms. I'm just trying to find a few more mature deer. Really the biggest and most mature deer I've got right now is the double drop buck. I've got a few 4-year-olds that hopefully will make it one more year, but we're going to get out and start working that way. It's about 2 o'clock. We've got just over 4 hours to sit, and I think it's going to be a good evening. East wind sets up perfect for where we hung this stand just a few days ago, and hopefully we'll see some deer and we'll bring you some action. We're going to go ahead and get our camo on. Alright, we'll see you guys in the stand. Oh, it's 3:15 and we just got back in the stand. Left everything in the tree with hopes that this deer is going to come through here tonight. We'll be a little bit warm on the greens. And I think with any luck, we'll hit the scrape down here. Deer on scrapes heavy this week. Looking for that first doe that's going to pop. First deer of the night's heading this way. We got a doe coming out of the bedding to our south. We saw a ton of does and fawns. So the fact that she's by herself probably means she's getting harassed a little bit. That's a good sign. she actually got behind us and got some of our wind. She's still standing over there about 80 yards away. I think she's working. Still trying to figure out where we are. But this has been the worst hunt so far this week. It just takes one though. Just takes one. This field's been filling up, but we're on about day 4 of east wind, so it could just be a point where the current conditions have kind of lulled the deer movement. I just heard a deer come off the hill over here. Try to see if I can't find it. Alright, here he comes. He's coming this way. Shit. He's going on the far side of the plot. He's going down the far edge. He's gonna hit that scrape on the far edge. It's 48 yards. I didn't know if he was going to pick his head up or not. We were able to work that one in there. What a cool deer. That was a poke. He hit that scrape at 48. I rolled the sight down and man, my parents are in town. That's awesome. He crashed right there. I knew he would kill that deer if we just kept in his core area. I knew we would kill him this week. Took a couple days off work, and what an awesome deer. I can't wait to get my hands on him, but it's gonna have to wait. We'll go check the arrow out. We'll get this stuff packed up, and since my parents are in town, I'll bring them along on the recovery, and we'll put our hands on this deer before too long. But I can't wait to show you guys this buck. I've been hunting him for about a week. Well, no, been hunting him for about 4 days. And man, gosh, I knew it was gonna happen right here. This plot, I almost didn't put it in this year, but told, don't be lazy, put it in, and if a buck shows up, you want some does around it. Sure enough, it worked out. That was a freaking poke over across there. Man, what an awesome deer. Well, we just got here to where I shot the deer, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't get him recovered. Yeah, I mean that's heart blood. We got some blood here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a quick one. Blood all over that. Oh yeah, that's good blood right here. Man, it's spraying out of him. It's hot. For you. Let you get a good shot of that. That didn't take very long. He didn't go 30 yards. Deer's a stud. Oh, that deer's cool. He didn't go anywhere. God, that deer's sweet. This buck showed up last week. Having a hard time figuring out which deer he was from last year, but I decided it was a deer I really wanted to get after. He became super active on the farm, and I knew I had about a week to kill him before things got crazy with the rut. Kept hunting the same core area where I knew this deer had kind of moved into, and tonight he came out, hit a scrape just over 40 yards, worked the scrape, and was losing light pretty fast, and I said he's not going to close any distance. So dialed the sight down and made a pretty good shot on him. He didn't go 40 yards, and I thought I had heard him crash in the video. I'm super blessed to be able to sit behind another deer in Iowa of this caliber, and just can't thank the landowners and everybody that lets me hunt on their property and do this and chase a passion enough. And I appreciate you guys for watching. We'll get him cleaned up tomorrow, and we'll take some great photos. Well, we got him cleaned up. We got some great pictures taken. We'll roll a few of those. I'm finding myself sitting behind quite a few of these nice Iowa bucks. Ended up hunting yesterday pretty much all day, and he came in, hit a scrape as you guys saw, and the rest is history. But I do want to say you got to be in the woods when it's the right time, and the last 2 weeks here in Iowa have definitely been the right time, and I appreciate everybody for watching. You can be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.